This essay scholarship was started about 17 years ago. And for 15 years, I funded this scholarship after 16 years of working as the Human Relations Commissioner for the City of Independence. 2 years ago, I was not able to fund it anymore because I had to fund a different battle. I had to fund a battle against stage 4 pancreatic cancer. So I'd like to thank the Human Relations Commission for picking up and funding it and keeping this recognition of our youth. This is a recognition of our high school seniors, and it's an essay contest where they really pour their heart out into talking about life and the right choices in life. Too many times in our society, the people who are in the news are the people who are the ones that are hurting people and not making this country a better place. So in the past 2 years, Loopy and the Human Relations Commission has kept up the tradition, and I'd like to thank them at this time. And I'd like to, this year, our winner for the scholarship is John Williams, and he's the son of Richard and Anika Williams. John is a high school senior and attends Truman High School. He is currently a very busy young man. He is taking core AP classes, including 4 years of German. He has received numerous awards and honors. He is a mentor of the Patriots, assisting Truman students, attended Missouri Boys State, and Associate Circuit Judge in 2014. Received the Independence Youth Court Volunteer Award in 2013 and volunteered over 100 hours. He's a member of the National Honor Society, the Missouri House of Representative Achievement Award in 2011. Extracurricular activities include 4 years on the Patriot Marching Band, 4 years on the cross-country team, and 3 years on the track team. Missouri Legislative Black Caucus Emerging Leaders Conference in the University of Missouri at Columbia on the 2013. His objective is to attend a 4-year university with a focus on psychology and an emphasis on pre-law. His personal statement is, while scholars debate whether the cup was half full or half empty, I took the cup and drank the water because I believe in seizing the moment of opportunity. John, if you would come forward, I'll allow you to
Good evening. Dr. King said, in the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. The silence of our friends, the pain of knowing you were struggling with the situation and your friends didn't say a word or try to help you. Dr. King did not remain silent. He saw his friends suffering, so he stood up for them. He made sure they knew that he was fighting for their rights, and ultimately he fought for the rights of the poor and oppressed people. He then became something more than just a man. He became the beacon of light. He became an idol. He had the courage and bravery to stand up to the power structure and let them know that he would not be silent while people suffered. In doing so, he inspired many people to stand up for their rights, including children of present and future generations. Dr. King acted like he cared by not backing down when people around him were facing racial and social injustices. Dr. King knew he was educated, and he knew he was God's child. Dr. King relied on the saying, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper." Right. Dr. King held his head high whenever he was arrested for acting like he cared about others. Dr. King held his head high when he marched on the streets of Selma to show he cared. Dr. King held his head high until the day of his death. People were enraged after the verdict was announced in Ferguson. People rioted and protested, and some even got violent in their protesting. What did I do? I did what Dr. King would have done. I showed that I cared by continuing to go to school and get good grades. I kept going to church and doing productive things. I showed that I cared by joining a group of teens in my church that were praying for a peaceful outcome. When I think about the words, act like you care, I hope that I am living as Dr. King would have by volunteering in my community and staying involved with things that impact my peers. In real life, it doesn't matter whether the glass is half full or half empty, because arguing over the water is not going to quench your thirst. It is because of Dr. King's example of caring through actions that I have been spurred to fight for equality in the legal system by becoming a lawyer and being a symbol of hope in my community, my state, and my nation. It takes one person to act like they care and change the world. I agree with Dr. King, who said, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at the times of challenge and controversy. When individuals act like they care, they must be aware that challenges and controversies lie ahead. Thank you.